Voice is audible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
so today we will
Yes, ma'am.
see how to install Java program and run a simple Java program. Okay. So for installing Java program, I am sharing the screen. Please tell me whether the screen is visible or not. The screen is visible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
So in Google you have to type Oracle Java. Okay. Java is owned by Oracle. So first you have to type Oracle Java. Then in Java software, Oracle Java software, you have to click on the www.oracle.com website. Okay. So here Oracle Java comes. So here download Java is showing, visible to all. Download Java is showing in the screen.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
You have to click that download Java. Okay. So when you are clicking on download Java, the versions of the software you have to install is visible. So here the latest version is Java SE 15. Okay. So there are also the versions are there, that is 14, Java 11, but the latest version is 15. Okay. So here in the JDK download, you have to click and download the Java SE 15 versions. Okay. So when you are clicking here, after clicking here, it will show you different system on which you have to install. If you have window operating system, then you have to click this Windows system download. If you have Linux, you have to download this JDK version. So since we have window version, we can click on this to download the Java software. Okay, to run the program. So after clicking this program, it will be downloaded when you are clicking. So here it will show one checkbox. You have to click here and download 15.0.1 Windows 64 bin.exe. You have to click here and the Java exe file, your Java software file will be downloaded. After that, you have to click the next button and Java will be installed. Okay. After clicking this button, it will tell you or instruct you to next button for installation. You have to this is already installed in my system, so I am not repeating for installing. You will download in your system. Okay. You will next button, and finally it will show the installation is finished, and you have to click the finish button or close button. Okay. So after installation, next what you have to do, you have to set the path. Okay, you have to set the path. Then how the path will be set, I am showing that. See here. So my program is already installed. I am showing you here. My Java software is already installed in C drive. Okay. So here you will go to C drive. Then C drive, there is a program file. within the program file, see here JDK 15.0.1 is already installed in my system. Okay, so here you have to click. Okay, then you have to click the bin. Okay, after clicking the bin, what you have to do here, you have to copy the, select this path. Okay, select this path, then copy this path. Okay, after copying, you have to minimize the screen. Here you have to minimize the screen. Then you have to set the path. Then how you have to set the path? Here you have to type v variable. So when you are typing variable, there is option showing edit the system environment variable. Okay, so after clicking the environment variable, this window, system property window is shown. Okay, and in the system property window, in the advanced version, you have to click on the environment variable. Okay, so when you are clicking on the environment variable, two types of variable is shown, that is environment variable, another one is system variable. Okay, so the path you have to set in the system variable. So here you have to click the path. Okay, I am already setting the path. So in the path you have to double click. So after clicking, what is already copied, that you have to paste here. Okay, here you have to paste. Okay, here you have to paste the path. I have already pasted, so no need to paste again. Okay, so no need to paste again, already I have pasted, means here I am setting the path. Okay, so after that you have to click OK, then OK, then OK. Okay, so first the Java program you have to install. After that, after installing the Java program, next you have to set the path. Then after setting the path, next you have to write the program. For that, what you have to do? First you have to open the notepad. Okay, notepad you have to open. So here in the notepad, first you have to open the notepad. Okay, notepad. In the notepad, you have to write the program. Here you have to write the program. I have already written one program. See here, that is your desktop. And that is study.java. Desktop, the desktop, I've already written the Java program, not showing. So see here, already one Java program is written. This is the notepad. Okay, so here in the notepad you have to write a program. Here public class study. So public is the access specifier. Okay, in the notepad you have to write the program, that is public is the access specifier, then this is the class, then class name is study. Okay, so then open bracket. So within the open bracket you have to write the main function, that is public static void main. Here public is the access specifier, static is the modifier, void is the return data type, then main is the function. Within the function you have to pass the arguments, that is a string. String is the your class. String is the class, and in the string class you are passing args, 1D array. Arguments you have to pass in, which is 1D array, one dimensional array. Okay, so here within the main block, this is the main block open bracket. Then within the main block you are displaying one text, that is welcome. You have to display one text, hello welcome. Here you can add your name also. Okay, hello welcome. Okay, I am writing hello welcome. Okay, so this is the end of the main function, this is the end of the class. for this main function, this is the end bracket, and for this class open bracket, this is the end bracket. Okay, so after writing this program in the notepad, what you have to do, you have to save the file. Then you have to you have to click on the option that is save as. Okay, so within save as, you have to save the program. Okay, save as में कैसे करेंगे? So here see, what is the class name? Class name एटी कौन अछि? What is the name of the class? Study. So when we are saving the program, what will be the name of the program? We have to give save as study. Same class name will be saved for with the Java extension name, that is studies.java. So here you are saving the file, already saved. Okay, so after saving, next you have to run the program. Okay, how you will run the program? What you have to do? First you have to, in the command prompt, you have to open the command prompt. Okay, after opening the command prompt, next what you have to do, you have to write cd. You have to check whether your Java program is installed or not. Okay, Java program is installed or not, that you have to check. For that, what you have to write in the command prompt? Anyone can tell to check the Java program is installed or not. What command you have to give? What command do? You have to write Java, then space hyphen version. Okay. When you are entering, it will show you Java 15.0.1 is installed. Okay, so first confirm whether it is installed or not. After that, you have to check the compiler. You have to write Java C. So here, after giving Java C, it will show the compiler. Compiler is already loaded. Then to change the directory, we have to type the directory. Okay, so within the directory, our program is stored in desktop. Okay, so for changing the directory, here you have to write the command cd, then desktop. Okay, now within desktop, we have to, because already our program is in desktop, so within the directory desktop is present, so we are changing the directory to desktop. After getting the directory, what we have to compile our program. For compilation, what we have to write? Which tool we have to write?
So after installing Java, then what is the process?
After installing the Java, what is the process?
We are checking first the Java is installed or not. Then
here we are checking above. See here. First we will check whether Java is installed or not.
Yes,
for that you have to write this command. Okay, that is Java hyphen version. Okay, so it will show this 15.0.1 is installed. After that, you have to check your compiler is working or not. For that, you have to only write Java C. Okay, it will show you like this. Okay. Next, you have to write the directory. Okay. It will show the list of directories. These are the list of directories. Within the directory, our program is present in which directory? Desktop directory. Okay. You have to change the directory by typing cd desktop. Now it will go to desktop. Okay. So within desktop, our program is present in desktop. So now we need to compile Java C. Then what is the program name? Program name आमे कौन देइथिले? सेव करथिले.
Study Java.
Study Java. The first S is capital. You have to check whether always the class name first letter will be capital. Okay. So what is the class name? That must be typed. Otherwise, it will show you error. study dot java.
But ma'am, what is the role of compiler and directory role in Java?
Compiler is a tool. I am compiler is a tool which will convert your source code to machine code. Okay, source code to machine cannot understand your high level language like Java. Okay, machine always understand 0 1. Okay, machine always understand 0 1. For that purpose, compilation will be done. For compilation, we are using the tool that is Java C. One tool is used, Java C. I will taught you. I will taught you all these tools. Which tool is used? I will taught you next. Okay, details. So Java C is used for conversion of your source code to machine code, because machine always understand 0 1. Understand? And also for in compilation we can check where is the error, syntax error, logical error, all these error we can get through the compilation. After checking the error, then we have to correct that error. After correcting the error, we can, here there is no error, so it is not showing any error. Okay, if there is any compilation, suppose here if our semicolon is missing, देखो, so here suppose I am missing one semicolon, open the program. Here I am deleting this semicolon, because always statement of your Java program is ended with semicolon. Okay, println statement is ended with semicolon. Here system is the class name, out is one your object of the class, then println is a function. Okay, within the println function, what is the task of println? It will display this text. Okay, text को कौन करिबो? Display करिबो. And after that println statement, you have to give the semicolon statement. And if it is missing, suppose I am this semicolon is missing, and saving the file, what it will display in the compiler? See, again I am compiling the same thing. Okay, that is Java C study .java. देखो, so here one error is, देखो, so here one error, semicolon is expected, showing you error, the error you can get, semicolon is missing, so one error is found. Understand? So here compiler is checking the error. If there is any error, compiler will check the error, and you have to again go to the notepad and correct it. Okay, go to the notepad, again open the notepad, again you have to keep that semicolon, again save it. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, again we have to compile. Java C, what is the class name? Study.
Study.
Study dot Java. Okay. Enter. Now it is showing no error. So since it is showing no error, now it is ready for running execution of the program. For execution of the program, we have to write one command, only Java. Okay, Java. Then we have to write only the class name. No extension is needed. So this one is the extension name. In C we are using .c as the extension name. In C++ we are using the .cpp as the extension name, and here Java we are using the .java as the extension name. So next you have to run the program. So you have to write this Java. You have to write this tool, that is Java. Then you have to write the class name. Okay. So after writing, then you have to enter. So here see, the output is displayed. Hello, welcome. The text is displayed. Visible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you are writing your name instead of hello, welcome, it will show you the name. Okay. And if you are writing your registration number, also it will display the registration number, name. Okay. So in this way, you have to execute your program. After installing, your next task is setting the path. Okay. For setting the path, first you have to go to where your Java is installed. Go to the bin folder and copy the path. Then you have to paste the path. Okay. For pasting the path, here you have to go to the edit the system variable. You have to go to edit system variable, then go to environment variable. After going environment variable, then go to system variable. In the system variable, go to path, then double click on the path. Then here you have to copy the path, then click on OK, OK, OK. Okay. After clicking OK, next you have to write your program in the notepad. Okay. You have to open a new notepad here. You have to open new notepad. Okay. Open the notepad. Here you have to write your program. First Java program you have to write. I have already written one Java program in the notepad. Okay. So this one is the program. Here you can write your name. If you are writing here your name, then in the output it will display your name. You have to write your name within the double quote. Okay. First you have to write the class name, then main function, within the class main function, then within the main function body you have to display the println statement, what you have to display. Okay. So this is a simple Java program. I have already written. Then what we have to do, you have to save the program using extension name .java. Okay. Save as in extension name class name .java. Okay. After saving your file in the desktop, you have to run it. So for running, go to the command prompt. Okay. In the command prompt, what you have to do? First, what you have to write? You have to check your version is installed or not. For that, what you have to write? Java, then --, version. Visible to all? Then enter.
Yes, ma'am.
Then what you have to write? Compiler, whether the compiler is installed correct or not. Java. Java C, for that only you have to type Java C. Yes, compiler is installed correctly. After that, to see the list of directory, you have to type dir. Okay, all the directories here is visible. That is your constants, desktop, document, download. But our Java program is in which directory? Who directory achi Java program ta? Kouthi achi Java program? Ame code taku save karche, desktop re save karche. So we have to change the directory. Okay, for that you have to type cd, then desktop. Okay. Okay, enter. Now it will go to the desktop directory. After that we have to compile. Next task is compile the Java program. For that you have to write the tool, that is javac, then the class name, that is study dot java.
Java.
Now there is no error. So now next task is executing the program. For execution you have to write one tool, that is only Java, then the class name, that is study, enter. Now the output is visible. Now you can install the program and run the program in your system or not. परिपरिबन नहीं समझते?
Yes.
First you have to install from Oracle Java. You have to install your latest version of Java, that is Java your SE15 for your Windows system. After installing the program, next task is you have to set the path. Okay. After setting the path, next task is you have to open the notepad, and in the notepad you have to write one simple Java program to display your name. Okay. So after writing the Java program, next task is you have to save the Java program with the extension name .java in the desktop or anywhere else. And next task is you have to compile your Java program and run the Java program. So for that, first you have to check your Java program is installed or not. For that you have to give the command, that is Java --version, which will show which version is installed. After that you have to check the compiler is installed properly or not. For that you have to give the command javac. Okay. Then you have to check the directories. For that you have to give the command dir. Okay. Give the command dir. After giving the directory command, it will show all the list of directories to you. All the directory list it will show. Okay. After getting your directory, you have to change the directory using cd, then directory name. Okay. After getting your directory, next you have to compile the Java program using javac. After checking if there is no error, then you have to run the Java program using Java. So this is the simple steps for writing a Java program and executing the program. बुझिपारल समस्ते?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
फास्ट या करिवो केमते इंस्टॉल करिवो, पाथ सेट करिवो, नेक्स्ट नोटपैड रे प्रोग्राम लिखिवो, प्रोग्राम लिख सारला परे ताकू डॉट जावा एक्सटेंशन नेम रे सेव करिवो, सेव कर सारला परे योर कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट रे ताकू रन करिवो हला. एटा होज स्टेप. तापरे नेक्स्ट देखिबा तमरो जहां हमर पढी थिले प्रीवियस क्लास रे. हेलो, मॉर्निंग मैडम. हाँ हाँ हाँ. अच्छा, तांकु कहिबे इन्फॉर्म करियो से माने आउ थरे रीअप्लाई करंतु. तांकर देखौनी जो माने तांकर देखौनी वेरिफिकेशन पई ऑप्शन ये से माने नकले तांकर आडू हम. हां से माने नकले हमको ऑप्शन देखौनी ना गोटे. हम केंद करिया ऑप्शन नाही परा. सीए तांकर कोठी एरर हे कोठी भूल भाल हेची से माने देखो आउ थरे करेक्ट करी अप्लाई करी आपन इन्फॉर्म करिवे जे हमें कर देलु रीअप्लाई बोली हो. अंकल फोन करी जणे दे. जे को जगह रे भूल हेतिला तमे रिजेक्ट करिया पई कहितिला, हमें रिजेक्ट कर देलु टेम्पररी. हाँ टेम्पररी रिजेक्ट ହେଇଛି ନା ତାଙ୍କର ଆମେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଥରେ ହଁ ରିଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିକି ଆମକୁ ଇନଫର୍ମ କର ଏତିକି ଖାଲି କହିବେ ଏ କ୍ଲାସ ଟା ଚାଲିଛି ପରା So in the previous class, what we have learned about different features of Java program, we have learned. According to Sun microsystem, various features are defined. Can you tell me what are the features of Java program? Anybody can tell me what are the features we have discussed in the previous class? Visible to all screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
These are the features we have already discussed.
Zoom out କରନ୍ତୁ ma'am.
Okay, visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am ଆଉ ଟିକେ zoom out କରନ୍ତୁ.
Automatically हो जाएगा ना.
Yes ma'am. Ma'am 3 ରେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଠିକ ଦେଖାଯିବ.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ तांकर आउ थ्री सेमाने अप्लाई करूनांती हाँ यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड देके सेमाने आउ थ्री अप्लाई करंतु तांकर नहीं सेई जो यूजर आईडी तांकर ऑलरेडी सेमाने करिसंती जोथरे सेइथरे ही हाँ सेइथरे अप्लाई करंतु जा देखि देबे तांको इन्फॉर्मेशन को जगह रे ठीक हबो कोठी भूल अछि देखि देबे आउ थ्री अप्लाई मार देबे Okay, so here we have seen different features. The first feature is Java is compiled and interpreted. Okay, Java is compiled and interpreted in 2 stages. Your compilation is done. I have already shown you in the practical, in the practical that is using the Java C. First you have to compile, then you only using the your command that is Java you have to execute. Okay, so 2 steps in the compilation phase. What happened? Your source code will be converted to bytecode first. Okay, source code is converted to bytecode. Source code is converted to bytecode, and that bytecode here, see, generate the bytecode instruction, and that bytecode can run on any operating system on any platform. Okay, that can be portable. Okay, it can run on any operating system. Okay, so we can run anywhere, anytime. This bytecode, after generating the bytecode, we can run anywhere, anytime in any system. Okay, so it is also called platform independent. Since the bytecode is portable, so Java is called platform independent. So this bytecode, after interpreted, will generate the machine code. Okay, then Java is object oriented. I have already told you. Object oriented means here the problem is viewed as collection of objects. Okay. And what is class? I have already discussed in the properties of object oriented programming. What is class? Class kono? Class is the collection of similar types of object. Okay, class is the collection of similar types of objects. So in Java the problem is viewed as collection of objects, and classes is the collection of similar types of object. Then package is the collection of similar types of classes. Okay, package एमती तमरो AWT गोटे package अछि. Okay, abstract window toolkit, there is one package name, and what it will do, what it will do abstract window toolkit के कहि परिबो जो माने ऑलरेडी पढी छ कुह abstract window toolkit रे कोन से कोन पे यूज हुए से पैकेज टा काहे की यूज हुए abstract window toolkit is a package AWT package why it is used कौन पे and that package is used for your graphic designing okay graphic designing using Java AWT package is used okay so all the classes used for graphic designing are present in that package okay like circle triangle color these are the various classes okay and these classes are used for graphic designing so these similar types of classes which are useful for graphic designing that are all present in AWT package okay abstract window toolkit package then Java is unmute yourself voice is coming robust Java is robust why anyone can tell me Java is robust why Java is robust so here there is one sentence it is designed as a garbage collected language so here garbage collection is done which will relieve the programmer to manage the memory okay virtual memory management is done by using the garbage collection because it means garbage collection means the memory which are unnecessary that will be deallocated okay and useful memory are allocated for running the program okay so memory management can be done so Java will be robust okay for that purpose Java is robust and there is also one exception handling concept which will prevent the system from